Good Tuesday morning. Chris Allen here on this November 26th with your Sam Channel weather on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and X, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace. It's cloudy out there this morning, but I do see some breaks in the clouds beginning to take shape. It's going to be one of those days in which we see some clouds at times. Otherwise, we'll see some sunshine. Things are looking better, and as you can tell, there's a little bit of a breeze, but I'll warn you before you even go out the door, it's much chillier out there this morning than it has been lately. We've had that cold front that came through yesterday, brought the about 1/10 of an inch of rainfall to most of you since last night when that front came through. You could tell because the temperatures took a nosedive once the front moved in. The winds picked up from the north and west, and then we picked up that little bit of rain, but it was a fast-moving system, and it's already out of here. It's already gone, and so we're not going to have to deal with that at all today. So let's check out the maps here. We go to the Barron radar. This is our radar system that we use from Barron, who supplies us with all of our weather data, or most of it anyway, for News 40. There you can see everything is very quiet this morning with the radar. Well, actually, I didn't have it turned on. That's why it looked quiet. But as you can see, the nearest precipitation is way over here in Virginia, the Carolinas down to Georgia. That's runs of the cold front that came through here yesterday. I don't see anything, big coming in anytime soon, but this system that's out in the Rockies right now is the one that's going to eventually move our direction and bring us some rainy weather again for Wednesday night and into early Thanksgiving morning. Right now, things are very quiet. We don't have a whole lot going on. There's some snow showers that are going on in the Great, but other than that, as you travel back here at home, there's nothing much to be seen or heard as far as weather is concerned for today. It's going to be one of those fairly quiet weather days as we go through, again, with a mix of clouds and sunshine. All right, now let's go and take a look at, let's see, let me replace, I'm still learning some of this software here. It's new, it's different. I'm trying to make it where it's easier. Let's see, did that work? Okay, it did work. So it is, okay, I'm starting to learn now. I just got to use it a little bit more before I can, navigate this thing smoothly. I got used to the other one. Now this one's a little bit different. But this is the big picture as where the current fronts and everything sits right in the middle of the country. We've got high pressure, as you can see, and it's big and large, and it's also cold. Look at these numbers through parts of Missouri. You got 27, 26, you got 23. And then as you move over toward Kentucky, we start to see much warmer temperatures, but colder than it was yesterday at this time. 30s everywhere. And some of this is on the periphery, the northeastern ridge of the high pressure. So the winds, as you see by the arrows here, naturally coming out of the north and west. So it's going to be a much cooler day. And then back to the west, we're watching a couple of systems coming in offshore. Those are going to play a role in our weather. But let's just say this. The bottom line is that the warm weather is gone for a while. I don't see it coming back anytime soon. We may get a little bit warmer tomorrow than today, but beyond that, we're not going to see much of any warmer weather. In fact, it's only going to get colder as we go through time. So there's that, of course. Let's check some of the Kentucky mesonet temperatures. And here we go. There we go. All right, there it is. Put that up a little full screen there for you. 37 right now in Bowling Green, Warren County, with the time being at 8:27 Central Time. So we're chilly. It's chilly. It's going to be chilly. all day long. It's only going to make it into the low 50s. You can see the influence of the cold front just now making its way east. Anywhere you live west of Interstate 65, it's only in the 30s this morning, while we have upper 30s, low 40s, and even close to 50 degrees in the far eastern part of Kentucky. The winds, of course, are making it feel a bit chillier. There's your winds coming out of the northwest at 5 to 10, and then you occasionally have some gusts that are now up to 15 to 20 miles per hour, and a little bit of a wind chill. Just a little. Makes it feel like it's in the low to mid 30s, but everybody's going to feel that over the coming days for sure, and even colder than that. Get ready for it. It is coming. It is coming, and it's coming quickly. So how quickly? Well, let me show you. This is a look at the model blender, and as you can tell, it's not looking good if you're looking for warm air, because we're going to go really today and tomorrow will be the two warmest days that we have, and then everything takes a plunge after that because we get our first real shot of polar air. I mean, the first real shot of the entire season is coming this weekend. So as you're out shopping, you're having a great Thanksgiving. It's going to be a little chilly, a little damp. The coldest air is still going to follow that as we get into Black Friday, into Saturday, then into Sunday, and the beginning of next week. We're not going to see any moderation in temperatures you see there until, well, maybe the middle of next week. But anyway, there it is. Model blender showing us going from 51 to 34 tonight, 56 to 42 as we get into Wednesday night. But that's with some rain coming in. So temperatures will stay warm enough to keep everything tomorrow night into early Thanksgiving Day as rain. Then we start to see this big dive into cold temperatures. 46 to 30 on Black Friday, and then only 40 to 19. 40 for a high, 19 for a low, Friday night into Saturday morning, and then only staying in the 30s for 4 days through the weekend and the beginning of next week. And even colder, maybe some of these low temperatures, or at least the blend of models, once you put them all together, talking about 17 for Sunday night, 19 for Monday night. And then we start to moderate back into the 40s for highs and 20s and 30s for lows. Now, here's Saturday, the last day of November, 38 to 24. With those numbers, there is another system coming in, and we could see maybe a little bit of snow shower activity. It is certainly possible. Based on everything that I'm seeing right now, it's doable, but I can't, right now it's still too far away to be pinpoint accurate about this. So don't get, so worked up about, is it going to snow? Is it going to stick? Is it going to be an impact? Is it going to be an issue? It's just too soon to say. Okay. We'll just have to wait this out just a little bit longer. So let's go to the maps here and look and see what's going on as far as that's concerned. And as you can tell, we've got high pressure building in, everything looking much better here as far as the rainy weather is now to the east of us. But I've kind of widened the view. Here's Kentucky. Here's the next system that's coming in that we'll be watching. It's kind of a two-tiered system. One has a northern aspect to it, and then it has a southern aspect to it. So the two of those are going to work together as we go through this afternoon, this evening. High pressure, mostly sunny skies. Eventually, some of these clouds that are out there this morning will fall apart. Here comes, there's the system 1 to the north and the system 2 to the south, which may bring some nasty weather to the deep south. Here the systems try to phase together as we get into tomorrow afternoon and evening. I think that's going to be our best chance to get rain. Okay. Um, the better chance of rain is moved away from Thanksgiving Day and moved to tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night. So let's look at the timeline here, 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. Then we go early Thursday morning, Thanksgiving Day, some leftover showers early in the day. And for anywhere you're going, it's mainly rain. There may be a little mix off into northern Indiana. Here comes Friday, Black Friday, and this front is the one that's going to bring us the very cold air, and it will be reinforced. We'll get this first front to bring down the temperature, then a secondary boundary into the weekend will make it even colder. And here's what we're going to need to watch is this is Saturday morning. This little piece of energy is going to ride along that front. And with the colder air being established, I do think that we're going to see a few snowflakes around here. Will it add up to much? It's pretty fast moving. I don't foresee it being anything significant, but yeah, you could see some snowflakes out of this on Saturday. Here we go into Sunday, the 1st of December, and then Monday into Tuesday. Pretty quiet after that, and that's when we do begin to see a bit of a warm up and things start to go back into where they should be this time of the year, which is in the 40s. All right, let's see in the chat box this morning who's around. Chad and Mandam, Howard, Karen, Lonnie, Jay. Appreciate you all being there this morning. Have a great day. I'm still on the radio this morning. If you've got a chance to listen within the next 30 minutes or so, Sam 100.7. And of course, I'll see you tonight live at 5, 6, and 10 at News 40 WNKY, because local matters. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and God bless.